everyone, welcome to XPlane 11. Today we're doing a flight from Auckland to Queenstown. Say in the Airbus A321 for Air New Zealand, it's usually operated by a A320, I think. But yeah, I don't have it. A321, they don't have the CEO A321s, but we're going to use it. They only have the Neo. But yeah, I don't have the Neo, so we'll use the CEO one, which is the current engine option one. So we're going to use that. And I'm going to change my volume a little bit. That should be about right. I'm going to reduce my volume a little bit as well. I'm popping my headset probably. There we go. Right then, we're going to get this aircraft started up. Now, the approach into Queenstown's quite different. It's, you're flying through mountains and stuff, which is pretty cool. I've done the approach once before in a Boeing 737, so it's the first time doing it in a A321. We're going to brighten everything up in the cockpit so we can see everything, which makes sense. I'm going to brighten up that. Check they're both as bright as they can be. And then we're going to go over to this side, brighten that one up. And brighten that one up. Right then. From there, what we want to do is go into here, align these. And we also want APU master switch on, emergency light can go on. And everything else is fine for now. Okay. Let me change something really quick. There we go. Right. It's our APU starting, so we'll switch on the APU bleed when we can. What else do we need to do? We need to sort out the aircraft weight. So we load up the TOLUS page. And I need to load up SimBrief. Okay, so flight time today is going to be 1 hour and 41 minutes, estimate. It'll probably be a little bit more, seeing as I'm doing the first time flying an A321 into this airport. We need a ZFW of 70.2. We go to loading perf. And we'll get rid of some passengers. There we go, apply load settings. And then block fuel, we need 9,300. Quick refuel that. And that is our weight and everything sorted. I'm going to go into here actually and just quick align those. Makes life easier. APU bleed is on. And yeah. We can turn off the external power now. Right, we don't want lights on. Yeah, we don't want lights on. I'm going to connect up to VATSIM because we want to fly with ADC. You need to open up XPlane. Not sure if there is ADC online, but we'll try anyway. Okay, so we are not call sign, we are a A321. I'm going to check what call sign is. What Air New Zealand uses for their call sign, I mean. Call sign's just New Zealand, okay. But on here it is ANZ, and we are Air New Zealand 623. ANZ 623, and then I'll write on here and connect. Right then. From here, we need to go onto our FMC, and we'll sort this one out. Right. You go onto the init page, and then need to open up SimBrief again. Okay, init. We're going from November Zulu Alpha Alpha to November Zulu Quebec November. Like that. Our flight number is ANZ 623. Cost index. What's our cost index for today's flight? 18. And we are cruising at flight level 340. Okay, 34,000 feet. Put that into there. And then we can go to flight plan. This departure, we are using 23 left. With the Claire 1P. Transitions Cappy. Yep, there we go. And plug that into there. From Cappy, we are going Yankee 320. Yankee 320 to Dovot. And inserting that. And then we're going to here, arrival. And we want RNAV 23. And it's this one. With no buyer. Okay, flight plan. Then put that. No, we want to go clear. Clear that. Insert. And it's on 605 miles, which should be right. Yep, seems about right. I'm going to go through this and just check we have everything that we need. Yeah, we do. Right, perfect. Go back to the top of that. Actually, no, we need to reopen that. Then go plugins, Tollis. We want this 1 plus F. 1 plus F. Right, and then you go to perf. 162. Not 192. 162. 162. 165. Right then, next phase. Right, I think we're sorted. Go and do flight plan again. Can go back up to the top. There we go. And close that. Ground services. That can come off. Flaps can come down. Gonna set this to 2200. And ident. There we go. And then from there we need to get NZAA QNH. Today's QNH is going to be 1012. There we go. Don't want to do that. Nope. Or notes. Airports. NZAA. So it is a 10,000 foot long runway. Gives us plenty of room. Perfect. Wait. I think we can start pushing back actually now. Unless I've forgotten anything. Which I don't think I have. Just check. Food supplies on. Seatbelt sign on. And nav and logo on. Wing lights can come on. Beacon lights can come on. What else do we need? I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. Well, we have the pushback. We're taking off runway 23 left. So we'll go here. What is it? Better pushback. Start pushback. I'm going to just check where 23 left is. It should be that one. It is. So we'll just get a push straight back to there. Oh, it's raining. Oh, fun. Even though we can't actually see that. Is there a setting in here so we can see rain? Because I'd kind of like to see some. Okay, right, they're connecting up while we try and figure out how to see rain. I expect it to be in general. Right, release parking brake then. There we go. Okay, clearance to start engines. So you go onto that. Boom. And I've definitely forgotten to click something. Oh, there we go. Engine 2 is starting. Right then. Should be engine 2 sorted. There it is. We can start engine 1. There you go. Then that's almost set. We can set a parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And we can turn that back into volume just a little bit. There you go. Quite a quiet cockpit in here. But just a bit more then. What about good? Yeah, should do. Maybe a bit lower. There. Right, disconnect and hand signals. And we need that on normal. Taxi, turn off, on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you for the push. Right. Hand signals on the left. So we'll keep an eye on that. And once we get those, we'll start taxiing. V1 is 162. Today's flight. And we're cruising 35. Is it 35,000 or 34,000? Check that really quick. Flight level 340. Oh, actually I need to file this. Flight plan. Let me just quickly do this. NZAA. NZQN. And NZCH. Departure times are gonna be 1800. Time en route is 1 hour 41. Fuel available is 2 hours 9, and we're cruising 34,000. Flying IFR, and routes are 1P, Cap-I, Y320, the ROT, up the 3B, and file. Right, we'll have had a hand signal by now to get taxiing, so we'll turn on the... Don't need the strobe light on just yet, actually. Well then, we'll release the parking brake. And we will begin our taxi to the runway. So we're going to head down here. Okay, we're going to need windscreen wipers on. Actually, do we get... Right, we'll get down to the end of the runway and see if we've had any particles on it. Okay, there we go. We can taxi down here. This might be an old runway, actually. Kind of cool. So they've just shifted that over there, and then allows them to build more. Few airports are doing that now, that they need to make longer runways. That would explain the 2-3 left instead of it just being 2-3. Right, just a bit more forwards. Don't need to do anything with our speed at the moment. We're going to reduce that down to 10 miles. Yeah, 10 miles. No, it's easier to see. Okay, nice 48 FPS with this aircraft. Okay, so before takeoff we need auto brake to be set onto max. Signs on, cabin check, spoilers armed, and flaps takeoff config test. Yeah, okay. Gonna turn on these. When we turn off can come off. Strobe light can come on. And we're going to enter the runway from down here. Auckland Unicom and Air New Zealand 623 entering runway 23 left. Okay, so we're getting a few green particles. I don't think we're going to need wipers.
Approaching 2, 3.
If we, we'll put them on just in case. Or rain repellent. There you go.
On runway 2, 3 left.
Right then. That's set to max. Signs on. Everything is checked for takeoff. That needs to be locked. And I think everything else. Okay, those need to be armed. Right then, I'm going to turn on. Actually, you know what? Let's go under here. Thomas, boom. No, do not want to do that. Right, we're going to turn those on to slow because we do have a bit of rain. Right. And over to 40. And Toga. Stay on the center line. Got a bit of crosswind, I think. Use a little bit of rudder. Just say central. And rotate. Rotated a bit late on that, but was kind of expecting a call out. Right, we're going to climb. Autopilot 1 can come on. That needs to go down. And flaps up. This retracted. And we're airborne. Right then, we're going to retract these. I don't want them off, I just want them retracted. Which you can't do if they're off. Okay. Right, we'll keep it on. That needs to go off because there's no point to that. No, I don't want to be going this fast. Right, speed. Okay. Right, that climb should be good. keep this climb rate. We'll let the aircraft climb with the speed. Hopefully we'll get through the clouds nicely and beat them before they get down to Queenstown, because that'll be a pain if we've got this kind of storm. And there's the clouds. We're going to just turn these off because there's no point doing them now. Don't do anything to help. Put that to standard. And already through the clouds. Quite nice. Hopefully there won't be much bad weather ahead of us. I'm going to get the RNAV approaches open for later. Still got about an hour and 40-minute flight, so got a long wait. Right, I'm going to change the thing quickly. On here and there we go. We're going to have a bit of headwind, looks like, on the departure out of here. Well, on the whole flight probably. I want that to go down, because we want to actually be able to climb. And 2200 for that. There we go. We'll do here. .36 knots headwind, kind of annoying. Probably put a slight delay on the flight. Hopefully not too much though. I doubt it will. Ooh, my laptop's died. And now I can't see the RNAV approaches. Gonna do Queenstown 1-way-2-3 approach. If that wants to load. X-Plane's holding 220 knots. I want it a little bit quicker than that for the climb, so gonna reduce that. Disconnect auto throttle and full thrust.
Altimeter setting.
Altimeter settings on standard. It's fine on standard, we can keep it like that. Oh no, don't use my rotors. Okay, getting a little bit more airspeed. We'll extend the range on that. 570 miles to go. Okay, I'll load it. 1 sec. Low. Oh, and New Zealand's Sky Team. Wait, no, Star Alliance. Star Alliance livery is horrible. Doesn't actually change anything, it's just a white plain livery with a star on the back of it. It doesn't even look like a star. Oh, and this doesn't even work. I need to get this going.
Well, wasn't going.
Huh?
That was a tad going.
What was it, Tad Gammy?
The fact that I couldn't connect you. I've given you 4 whole minutes of watch time, Josh.
Hey, thank you.
4!
Have
Yo,
you seen
wow.
how in like the past 2 days my views have dropped?
No, I haven't.
It went
actually.
from 60 with the Southwest Tennessee one to 26 with the Primer.
I think I might have figured out why that is on the spot.
I think it's because I'm using my laptop.
I think it's because I've stopped clicking on the thing over and over
Yeah,
again.
probably not.
Like after the series. I just don't. I can't be asked to click on and off and on and off.
Yeah.
So you're getting like 20 less fucking viewers. Yes, everyone. I am Josh's viewers. But like, you still get watch time.
Yeah.
So it's better if you get less views and more watch time.
Oh, I'm getting the average watch time's like a 15 minutes.
On your
Yeah.
channel.
No, on this stream.
Because I'm the only fucker that's watching it. And it can't be 15 minutes, can it?
No.
Oh shit. I've been watching your stream for 37 minutes. I just needed a refresher.
Oh wow.
Oh god. You're welcome. There's been like 3 or 4 viewers, or that's it. So yeah, so it should be around about 10 minutes of viewer.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yep. Thank you.
What's my what was my video on? How much watch time did it get? Let's have a look. That SCP video analytics. It got a total of 223 minutes watch time, which is I got 3.7 hours of watch time on that SCP video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my best thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite good.
The average watch time is 7 minutes 26 seconds.
Oh. 7 minutes.
7 minutes 26 seconds. I've got 1 or 2 dislikes on the entire channel, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I have 3, all because of you.
No, not all
Yeah.
of it. Who disliked my phone video?
Not me.
My only dislike is on my bad phone videos.
Probably because they're bad phone videos.
Yeah. He got an hour and 5 minutes watch time.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I watched
the
it.
XPlane 11
That was
one,
like 20
the
minutes.
XPlane 11 one only got 40 minutes. So that's like less than a minute a viewer.
Oof.
Oh my god. No, we got an hour and 3. This got 110, which is an hour 50 minutes. So my best video is the SCP 3008 one. 30 views, 6 comments, 11 likes. So, yeah.
Nice.
I'm happy again.
Right, seatbelt sign can go off. I'm gonna get my charger, 1 sec. I'm gonna open my window as well.
Fun fact about Josh, he's black.
Evening.
Your stream quality has literally is the definition of AIDS.
Is that not your Wi-Fi?
My maximum quality setting I can set on this stream is 480p.
Is it?
That means your output is a max of 480p. If I click on another vid quickly, let's see what the max is there. 1080p. So yeah, that's your.
Hey, my
That's your
I
stream.
got a average view duration of 7.43 minutes on my Prime Air.
And that is what percent of the entire stream did they say for?
Yes.
Yes. This stayed for a total percent of. Do a video analytics.
Wait, hang on. You and live control. There you go. I need to do that.
You are streaming that, by the way.
What am I streaming? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too fast.
And same with the porn tab.
There you go. People can watch that if they want.
Yeah, all the porn. The milk's beginning to get off.
My plane won't climb to 35,000. Ooh, I know why.
That's your issue.
Oops, forgot anti-ice. And now it climbs fine.
What
My plane.
Why did you not have anti-ice on?
Yeah. So the wings were too heavy.
Define smart human being. Mr. Jeff. Muck Jeff. Just define retard. McDonald.
No.
Xander.
I'd love it if he. Yeah.
He's watching Atlas very time.
The only one he streams. I mean joins. That'd be funny.
The thing is, he's a bit of a knob.
Yeah.
Invites when to play War Thunder, bans us from server to play War Thunder, so you can play fucking Skype anal session with fucking John.
Yeah. It's gammy.
No, the milk's gonna go off soon.
Is that?
That's nice. That ain't a good cup, I drink. Ugh. It smells of bad cheese.
Why? Why?
Because it's fucking the milk's gone off. Bullshit. It's got at least one more day so we can use as much of it as possible. Like Josh, you know I'm a professional milk and cheese taster.
Oh yeah. That is the first I've heard of it.
No, it's not.
So it is.
I've made that statement to you before.
Have you? I've had 8 views. I've had 8 views.
Is
Yeah.
that right? Usually by now you've had all your views. And then it'll start to go downhill.
Now it's just downhill from the start. Oof. Oh well.
This ain't no regular cuppa of the.
It's a joke.
No, the milk is chunky.
I think that means it's gone off.
It hasn't no. It'll taste off if you want.
But it's just got off bits in it.
But it's like, you know when you get. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with the milk? It's got all fucking chinky bits and shit. The one in the fucking fridge. This fridge.
Check it.
There's a big mountain down there, Joe.
They don't taste of.
Oh, is that like a famous mountain or something? Joe, do you know anything about mountains?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Mark.
do you know what that mountain is?
Whereabouts are you?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Whereabouts in New Zealand?
We're looking at Mount Tavernald.
Then why didn't you just say where it was? I was gonna guess.
Well, you've still got to guess what mountain it is. Oops.
Where's the place?
South
Mount.
New Plymouth.
Yeah, Plymouth. So even in mountains here, apart from that one.
Not Britain, Plymouth.
Is it Taranaki?
I don't know.
Taranaki, it might be.
Is it a big mountain?
That's it really. It's alright.
Oh yeah, it's Mount Taramaki.
That's the only one I actually knew in the other.
However,
Right.
I'm near Wellington.
I know my mountains.
I know I think it's a volcano, isn't it? Maybe. Oh no. No, it's just not very volcano-y.
I just don't. A volcano-y dick.
No. Volcano-y mountain.
Right, it erupts. Erupts like erupts.
Hello, Geordie. Welcome to the stream.
Geordie is a usage of a human
A
being.
usage, you just call them.
I don't know. I can't remember what it's
A
called.
usage. That doesn't make English sense, but okay.
It's Josh's titty. Daddy Long Dong has a line. Yeah. I'm Mr. Long Schlong, and then we've got Daddy Long Dong in here as well. I haven't came up with Josh's yet. I'm pretty sure he's Schlong.
Yeah, Frying Pan's alive, he's speaking. Joe, that was your name, Frying Pan.
Mr. Schlong.
Joe, your name was Frying Pan, because you hit yourself with a frying pan.
And,
At the end of the world?
maybe.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
You had one of them dooms.
Yes.
No.
Going to Mount Plymouth. Wait, what was it called? Mount something. Sawanaki.
Taranaki, yeah.
Near New Plymouth.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that they were creative with naming.
Josh knows nothing about mountains because he's French.
The French have more mountains than we do.
That's a pretty. Exactly. That's why I'm not gay.
Even though we've got half of the countries, well, the top half of the country.
Fields. More fields until Scotland.
Yeah, Joe, your name is officially
Yes.
Frying Pan.
No,
Yes, it
it's
is.
not. My name's Hawk. Hawk 74.
No, it's not.
Don't be a dog.
Bloody, don't like it.
Don't be a dog. I am not filleting pen. You
Philippine.
can correct. I'm not filleting pen.
Filleting pan.
Why would I be filleting pen?
Filleting pan.
As in, you mean flaying, like, as in
Flaying a fish.
A flaying plan?
I don't know.
A flaying plan? Or a flying pan?
Yes, Joe, you are a
Oh.
flying pan.
Is mistake for plane.
What about a fleeing pan?
What? I do not flying plane.
Or is
Look, it's plane.
it's mistake for plane though? Flying plane.
It is mistake for plane now. Yes. Is the
Yes, it is flying plane. That is a very big mountain.
What, a bit too loud?
A big mountain. Very big mountain. Jordy, find the big mountain, and then you can have it.
I'm watching Sky News.
Why are you watching Sky News?
No, actually, I'm watching someone playing the Nintendo Switch. It's an ad.
Why aren't you watching me play XPlane?
Oh, they're not Animal Crossing. I don't want to buy that.
Yes, we call him Flying Plane. You happy with that, Joe? Why not? It's as good as it's gonna get.
Hulk of Fry.
Pork the Fry.
That is what I want. Hulk of
Pork
Fry.
of Fry. Okay. No, we want to go on a
I'm
mountain.
not from Futurama.
Frying pan.
I'm the Hulk of Fry.
Do 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 do.
I got a shot in the head. Yes.
Oh,
I managed to get a shot.
yeah. You've managed that a few times now. What am I looking for? A thing. It is something. What is it, Joe? Yeah.
I wasn't listening, laser.
Oh no, I'm looking for something. 2, 3.
I believe Josh said, fuck the Chinese were eating the bat. Skanky slanty eyed
Yes, I
bastards.
did.
Uh-huh.
You were correct in your interpretation.
I'm gonna allow racism towards the Chinese.
You're going to allow it. You like the.
Racism, please.
There you go. Do 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 do.
Yes, I take bribes. Yes, I am a little bit racist.
Yep.
Only towards
Chinese.
Only towards the Northern Irish and the Welsh.
And the Chinese.
And the Chinese. And the Vietnamese.
Yep.
And the Americans. And
What about the Koreans?
They don't count as people. Well, the South Koreans.
Yeah, not North Korean, that is Kim Jong-un.
North Koreans, they're not human. They're gods.
Ah, yes.
Archie, do you believe in God? Good.
Do you say no?
He said, no, and I was like, he does, he goes to a Christian school.
Does he? Do they have those? I thought they just had,
I know they do that, but when I put them down on Christianities. So that's me, the walking fucking antichrist, that's a
You're just rivaling the school.
So actually, I probably could. I'll probably make a speech that will battle the schools beneath. I bet. So you believe in God? I shall disprove God. Disproves God in front of every living Christian. Ha! Do you believe in Christianity now? It's the Antichrist. I can disprove God. Take a look at my bollocks.
And what?
If God was real, why would my bollocks be bigger than him? Exactly.
I mean,
Logic.
yes, Daddy Kim. Kim Jong-un's alive.
Daddy. Yeah, he is. What a relief.
Well, I don't think that's what the North Koreans are going to be saying. I'm not Kim Jong-un, why do you believe in me? Oh no, I am your Jesus.
No, God. I did not put a slice of bread in my pocket.
What? How do you put a slice of bread in your pocket?
Go in the shit.
You put a slice of
Let all the viewers see this.
You're not actually throwing anything. Oh, there you go.
Is that looking at my microwave?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I need to change it then so I don't get me face in this. Right.
Now you're looking at a washing machine.
Just unzip and slice it up in that. Yeah,
Why have you got a slice of bread? Just in your pocket?
Why not? That's still the bread.
I don't think you need to steal the bread.
I do. I'm getting a belly now. I'm not actually. I'm still in shape. Let's go, lads! Mans don't get beat.
Yeah,
What am I on about?
washing machines and their amazingness.
You just got a brief view of British life up north in Northumberland. Well, fucking crackheads, heroin junkies, everything's just up north.
Everything is here, apart from people.
Everything good north. I don't have any chocolate spread. What's a good alternative to chocolate spread?
Toe without.
Might just eat the bread as a slice of bread.
Huh?
Why the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna eat the bread as a slice of bread.
Why am I 416 miles from landing? Because the distance is a thing. Netherlandian is better than Brexit. Anything's better than Brexit.
Do you all want to hear a fun fact?
Brexit means access.
No, red, white,
What was that ding?
Me eating
No,
bread.
the ding noise. If you want, yeah.
Yep.
Look, it's a big land mass.
I'm trying to eat a slice of bread, there, guys. It's just bread. There's no butter, there's nothing.
Why not?
Gorgeous. I couldn't be arsed. I was like, I'll
Put
put
ham on it.
What's the fucking point? There's no point. I'll just eat my bread. I can dip it in tea. That's a brilliant idea. It falls apart, don't do it.
Why do you... Biscuits fall apart in it. What do you think will...
I tasted good off the bit of bread that came out was good enough. I'm gonna have a stroke one of these days, aren't I,
Yeah.
Josh?
100%.
I'm gonna be in the middle of flying the fucking MD-11. I'm gonna...
Just dies on the spot.
fucking fly into the floor.
You know you do have a co-pilot, thankfully.
He'll be dead by that point.
Oof.
Yeah, well, I shut him up, I would've shut the fuck up. A malnourished fucking North Korean. And I'd be like, what? Give me your food.
Just takes all the North
Starve 'em to
Koreans' food.
So, I'm basically what you call Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un while not
Really
being
fast.
Kim Jong-un.
Oh. I'd be a immense Prime Minister, wouldn't I?
Yeah. I didn't ignore it. I said I was gonna... I said meet me on the mountain.
Josh knows that if I'm ever Prime Minister, I'll have him as like my fucking co-person.
Hey, I get to run the country partially.
Literally, all I do is, I'm Josh. I fired the government and you just said,
I would love to be Prime Minister. You could do anything.
would I do anything? Fuck all. I do nothing.
No, but like if
I'd
you
sit
could,
down
you
here.
could like decide to make yourself either an idiot and just have a laugh while being Prime Minister.
I'd be meant.
Otherwise, you can
What
make
about-
yourself like a good
I'd be-
Prime Minister, and then you'll probably make money after you
I'd make
stop
myself
being
good.
Prime Minister.
I've NHS, no debt, funded, military, fucking British, not all this American and foreign shit.
Yeah,
I basically just become an Empire 2.0.
yeah, sounds good.
But instead of having land, I'll just have fucking 8 million soldiers. And constantly scare France about war.
France. Well, that's because France is getting me.
Now I start an invasion of France, and then France would just be like, fuck this, we surrender. And I'm like, what?
France
The war
doesn't
just
fight.
started. You just know the fact is, I'd be the only fucking Prime Minister to join in the fucking front line. I'm like, yes, let me kill the French. I'll be loving it. I'll be, yes, I can slaughter the French.
What'll be your favourite part about it?
Ah.
Do 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 do.
Do I fancy some more bread?
Yes.
I would go Turtles. I'm watching Simpsons.
Skin Simpsons. Do do do.
Never let myself go like that.
Joe.
Man, and if continue to want it,
Joe.
it's a hernia.
Don't get me copyrighted.
They can't get copyrighted. It's not playing anything music-wise, and you wouldn't get copyrighted if you say it was me.
That didn't work last time.
I didn't say it was me.
I did.
Yeah, but he
They
didn't,
didn't believe
link
us.
my channel. If you linked to my channel, right, I would have admitted to it, and yeah, it's not Josh's fault. I was being a cunt.
I'm looking forward to this approach. It's gonna be dodgy, but it'll be cool. So we're going in on from at kill. Do we have that on here?
Kim Jong-un.
Ladip or
Jong Kim.
QN 7070. QN 581. Where's that? QN 878 737 732.
Imagine needing to go to hospital.
QN
I can imagine
7.
Yeah, you do is the only thing I do as a prime minister is get NHS out of debt and properly fund it, build my military up, but as a British wants a foreign fucking product, and build better houses
Yeah.
and more houses, fix the roads. I'd just be a mint prime minister. I'd ease road laws as well. I'd be like, fucking let them get 120 on the fucking Maasai M4.
Because no one's fussed. You probably have less road
Just
tax.
fucking floor it. I need taxes on top of it.
Yeah.
I'd be fuck the taxes, man. People don't want to pay this shit. They can't afford it. Fuck that. Just lower it down a bit, just a little bit.
Dovot.
I'd be a mint prime minister.
I've got no idea what a vote for that is. QN 581 isn't on here. Running 2-3.
I'm bored.
QN 581.
Hey, dog. I didn't know you was next to me. How you doing?
No, it's all on here anyway.
You don't know who. If no one knows who Max is, it's me, dog. Is anyone watching the stream?
I don't know.
Probably
Oh,
not. Maybe it's like one person.
Yeah. I've had 34 views.
Yeah, well,
That wasn't you, Joe.
I clicked on enough again.
Once.
Yes. No, it was 4 times. I've got 2 for as well.
Well, it's gone up by 24, so.
Okay, well, I didn't do it 24 times. I'll take credit for like 4 or 5
Yeah.
like, but... How many click-ons and offs was you on the SCP video? Or did you just click on once?
I just clicked it like, I don't know, some kind of time.
5 times, would you say?
Well, I watched the full thing and then I clicked on it like 7, 8 times.
Why? That's a dick move.
Why?
You didn't actually want... I was down, for that video, I was down to view time.
I
not
gave you
views.
the full video view time.
And I gave you full streams of view time, literally what I'm doing right now with a second film.
Yeah. And I give you full video view time.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Are you eating blood again?
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
Fucking boom. This time, I've put the entire slice in at once.
Oof.
Your full bread slices in my gob right now. I could easily fit another 2 or 3 in there.
Why? Like,
I like eating. It's something I like to do.
okay.
For my size, I eat a ridiculous amount of food.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I demolish food. Yet I can't really get fat.
Does Air Belgium have little planes?
Probably. Netherlands is a shit place.
Huh?
Do I know why?
Why?
Do I know why? Okay, I'll tell you why. Because it's not British.
Oh, New Zealand is called New Zealand because of a place in Netherlands called Zealand.
Yeah.
So we finally discovered Old Zealand.
Yeah. But the thing is, New Zealand's full of people that used to be British.
Well, there was prisoners.
Well, yeah. And then we somehow just granted them all freedom. That's weird to think. New Zealand and Australia were literally made up of ex-prisoners in the bloodline.
Yeah, because we didn't want to deal with them here, so we just send them off
we just
there.
went fucking, we just told them, we'd have a couple of guns, have a few shipments of cargo, and build yourselves a civilization.
No, I didn't even give them cargo. They just sent them on a ship, and then we bought the ship back.
Yeah, we did. We gave them like wood.
No, we didn't.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
we gave them nothing. We dumped them there.
No, we built a full-on fucking
Yeah, well,
dock,
that's so we get.
ships
Yeah.
would come. No. So we literally.
Oh, and we
built
took
them a
we
fucking
took gold
research
and
button.
stuff.
To be honest with you, we do steal practically everything as British people. Just walk into other countries and go, that's mine.
But not to the levels that America does it.
Yeah, but the Americans were born off the British people. The retarded British.
Yeah, with the Welsh.
Yeah. We had to defeat the French Empire, the Spanish Empire, to defeat the United States of America. We defeated the French, defeated the Spanish, then we're like, you know what, fuck off, I'm not fighting.
Yeah, that's the only reason that they. Plus, we ruined France. We were the only superpower for hundreds of years after that.
We're still a superpower, Josh. We're a global power. That's really funny.
But we were the only one for years.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? We went from piece of shit, power, so continental power, piece of shit, continental power, superpower, world, literally the world superpower, superpower, global power. That's weird, isn't it? We've mainly been the power of some sort.
It's because of the
We're in
location.
the top 10 strongest countries in the
Because of our
world.
location, mostly.
Well, to be honest, we're just godlike at everything
Yeah.
we're doing. Someone starts a war on Britain, Britain wins, even though they're outnumbered 10 to fucking 1. But like, nah. Who the fuck needs to be fucking... do we really give a shit if we're outnumbered?
Not really. Because we've got the power.
We're just like, we'll kill you anyway. We don't feel like surrendering.
Yeah.
Anyway. The last time we surrendered was never.
And also in Dunkirk, but you know.
That wasn't a surrender, it was a tactical retreat. There's a difference. We didn't give our forces and equipment to the enemy.
No, we still
flee.
technically.
We no, it's not a surrender unless
You just leave to fight another day. That's Britain.
Yeah, it's not. We're just like, you know what? We're getting beat. We're fucking off home. We're having a
We'll be back.
We're having a cigar. We're talking to the chaps, and then we'll be back in about a couple of months or so. Then we had the massive fucking Luftwaffe were trying to bomb her.
They had like 5 times the amount of planes and better planes, and we destroyed them.
Yeah, and we destroyed them all. We ruined Luftwaffe. We annihilated it. It disappeared because of the British alone. It wasn't the Soviets, it wasn't the Americans, the French resistance, it wasn't...
It's because the French resistance were crying under in France, and there was about 2 of them.
We had about 4 working Spitfires, and we ruined all of the fucking... Like, the Luftwaffe didn't stand a chance. We were like, right, we outnumber the British forces brilliantly. Our planes are far superior, and they can't fix the planes because we've destroyed all their fucking...
And then we were like, oh look, field!
No, then we were like, wait a minute, we're just a bunch of flat land. We can just take off here.
It's like, oh, new airbase.
Who needs to fix the fucking Spitfire? Just send it up anyway.
They just see a field somewhere, oh look, it's a new airbase.
It's just the fact that we had well-trained fucking pilots.
Well, not that well trained. They only had like they only got like 30 hours training.
Really poorly. To be honest, they were really poorly trained, if I'm honest.
Well, it's because we didn't have the time to train them properly.
Yeah, to be honest, I think the reason we won them is because we were just like, fuck off, we're not losing. I can't be asked to lose. You're gonna lose. We aren't losing. That's end of.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it was. It was just a complete refusal to lose. We're like, you can fuck off. We aren't losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose a lot of people here, but
it'll be worth it.
Something to do.
Just gets bored. Time to go to war.
Germans. Oh, look at this brilliant dam we've made. Gives us loads of power. It's really great. Us. Have you met Lancaster Bomber? With big bouncy bomb? Huh?
I like.
You're about to need it. Lie down.
I like how they spent so much money on a bouncing bomb. Yeah, just to destroy some dams.
It nearly didn't. It nearly didn't.
Well, they sent like 20 planes and like only, what, 2 of them got there?
They sent 1.
No, they sent more than 1. They sent a load of them.
I'm pretty sure it was 1 with an actual bomb, the rest were decoyed.
No, because they kept having different goes at it, because they knew that the first person wouldn't get it.
That was a different mission, wasn't it? The decoy bombers. When the pilots and crew parachute out, and they're basically just, the planes are literally there, be shot down.
The
But no,
Germans, they
we've seen something
designed
funny.
something that they had they like filled a Dornier full of like explosives and bombs and stuff, and they flew a Focke-Wulf on top of it, which could control the Dornier stuff. So it could just drop a Dornier
That's
full of
what.
like explosives on a city.
That's
I know
brilliant.
it's funny.
Literally just
Yeah, and then the Focke-Wulf would
detaches the
just fly
fucking
away.
plane.
But
That's
they realized
brilliant.
on takeoff it didn't work, so
So,
it didn't really work.